coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And, Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. You got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come back.
Jones, no luck.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the leg.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And the Suns call time. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Jan. Robert Covington comes in for Jones. Oubre's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And McCollum subbed in for Anthony Simons.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good. Mills.
At the line for the Trailblazers. Patrick.
So he gets them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Bridges slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
You know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
At the line for
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 5. On the wing, Bridges. He kicks it to Ayton. Bridges passes to Ayton. Here's Exum. Off target from three-point range. The Trailblazers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Bridges shot. Good.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Trailblazers trail by 8. McCollum passes to Nurkic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Underrated big man. Nurkic, I mean, his brute strength is intimidating to deal with on both ends.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. Phoenix leading by 6. Outer dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Lillard looking around. The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on 8.
Oh, the sheer size Nurkic possesses is sometimes overwhelming, which is how he gets these fouls.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Bridges shot. Good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Lillard from outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Lillard's not going to let you get away with that. He wants those 3 points back, and he gets it quickly.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Feeds away. Carter pulls it in.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
And he's good on the three ball. And now a 12-point Phoenix lead.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Lillard with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers. Ayton finds Exum. Bridges for three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Oubre on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his fifth rebound in this one. Oubre, no one around him. And the three ball is good. Oubre's got five.
I love that assertive long-range shot by Oubre. He liked the look, so he took it.
For three, Bridges. And they get it back. Fires the three. Here's Crowder. Kicks to Exum. Carter for three. Lillard with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Covington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And one of the few NBA players out of an HBCU, Robert Covington, undrafted out of Tennessee State University, has had to work for everything he's gotten in this league.
He got his feet wet in the lean years in Philly when they were really trusting the process and not a lot of flash in his game. All about determination and detail.
Free throw drops for Covington.
You know, this is the type of guy I like, from undrafted to a quality role player. I mean, he has heart. He's gotten better every year. Covington adds a lot to this team. He can let that thing fly, too. He's a fearless shooter.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Jang, he's checked in for Nurkic. Derek Jones comes in for Kelly Oubre. Wayne Ellington's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Covington. Phoenix leading by 4. Smith finds Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Took him no time at all on that ball. He's got 8.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. This lead the scores.
The Trailblazers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Mills, he's checked in for Portland. The Suns shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And there's the pass to Johnson. Here's Dean. No good from outside. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Ellington and the rejection by Smith. Johnson kicks to Smith. Here's Dean. No good on the 3. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's the floater. And it's Simons missing. Smith on the wing, covered by Mills. Here's Valentine. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Phoenix. Kenny, give us your take.
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end, and they got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively. They got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Exum. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 5. Shot on the wing. Here's Covington. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
And it's Carter missing. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oubre kicks to McCollum. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Nurkic with the steal. Passes it to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
You can't be nervous with the ball around Nurkic. When you are, he'll swipe it from you.
Phoenix calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
11 feet away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Nurkic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if the shot is off, he's still a spark plug for his team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And finished off by Exum.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his... intensity level.
Both teams will make substitutions. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Cullen passes to Lillard. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Suns. To the paint, to the right side. Crowder, the pass to Dean. Jones against Carter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's McCollum. No good on the shot. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Valentine. That one goes. Count it. Valentine's got 10 points.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Oubre, good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Valentine, and the Suns take on 2 more. Trailblazers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's Lillard, and the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And look at that, the touch of Lillard inside, so impressive. He's terrific at generating points.
Bridges inside the 3-point line. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Chang, he's checked in for Oubre. Ellington comes in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
So for the Suns, Saric has checked in for Bridges. Smith comes in for Carter. And it's Johnson in for Crowder. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Mills, who's checked in for Nurkic. The Trailblazers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Exum, he's checked in for Denzel Valentine. Here's Exum. He has 5. Johnson attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Mills driving in. Pass to Simons. Tries yet again. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those two things.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
And here's Mills. The shot will not fall. Smith with some nice deep. Inside and stolen by Ellington. Simons, the pass to Jones. Here's Mills. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Mills has got 6 points. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for the Suns. A 2-point game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Dean. I missed that. Time would have put him up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Now here's Valentine. He's got 12. Traps in the tray.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Team foul. Kieran Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Blazers substitution. Damian Lillard.
Three-pointer, Simons. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Suns lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Al Phoenix shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Ayton is out there with Saric. Then there's Carter. Then it's Exum. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Who's out there for Phoenix. Trailblazers trail by 3. Three-pointer, Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Lillard has some ridiculous handles. His ball control simply sublime.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. And that one's good, Ayton.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's Exum. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Suns lead by 3.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look. Up top, Ellington. Over Exum.
Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Suns leading by 3. Sharch dishes to Exum.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bridges checks in. Portland also making some changes. Norkic checked in for Gorgie Dang. Oubre comes in for Wayne Ellington. And McCollum subbed in for Anferny Simons. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Lillard with it. Now defended by Exum. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after.
Oh, it's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Trailblazers trail by 6, and Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Down low. And finished off by Oubre.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Ayton kicks to Exum. Bridges outside. Back to Exum. Out to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. Here's Ayton. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Oubre can't get it to go.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Out rushing. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mikal Bridges.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of it.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. And Sharch kicks to Exum.
2 minutes.
Here's Valentine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you play. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for The game in the offseason.
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And no good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Inside, here's Sharch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
Trying to deal with the size of Sark inside. He's good. He's good at drawing the contact.
Sharch nails them both. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard from outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. So for the Suns, Mikal Bridges comes in for Sharch. And it's Crowder in for Javon Carter. Suns leading by 13. Left side, Crowder launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Mikal Bridges.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
McCollum outside. Good on the three-point shot.
You got to know McCollum is looking to fire off the pass. This is why you must play up on him.
Martin finds Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play smart.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. The shot by Valentine, no good. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Portland. Trailing by 13. Oubre, good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Home team foul. Dante Exum. That's his 5th personal foul. 3rd team
good on the first, and that brings them to within 10.
And the leap McCollum has taken has been remarkable. From little used reserve his first 2 years to star scorer. Are you kidding me?
Here's Exum to the middle, outside for Martin. And here's Valentine for 3. Off on that one. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the basket.
From the 3 and I better won't choke. No, I run it, I bang with the bus, got me feeling like Dallas. I came from the mud and now we at the summit and I cannot fumble cause I made a promise. Getting to the paper, you would never catch me slipping. I was sleeping on the couch, but I would not go back to living broke. I get it off the block and I ain't never back against the wall, dog. I promise I will never. Money in the bag, look at the cash flow. Few hundreds in the stash, put the IDs in the passports. Popping them tags, maybe you can hide those. I don't wanna brag, but I ain't gotta ask for it.
Ice Trey, how I'm repping in Atlanta. I swear that I'm gifted and some people call me Santa. Look, every bar spit is cold, I know you felt it. I'm like Jason Tatum, so watch me sell ticks. I might cop a flight to Brooklyn, Katie, Kyrie, and you know Harden cooking. No longer a rookie, and that's worth the mellow. I might see LeVar sitting courtside with Jello. Rhyme so tight, make you feel it in your spleen. You know that I'm a bull, just ask Zach LaVine. I'm a point guard, how I'm giving out directions. I'm a Cavalier out in Cleveland, call me Sexton. Then I fly to Texas, you know I'm never average. Drop a triple-double like I'm Luka with the Mavericks.